was going to dry my hair and, style it before I did this video, but then I thought, you know what? I never do my hair before my makeup. Let's keep it real. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you are well. I'm not used to having crazy hair on camera. Here we go. But I just jumped out of the shower and I'm getting ready to film another video, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to film me getting ready because I haven't done this in a long time, and a lot of you have been asking what I've been doing for my makeup lately. You will see the true transformation as it happens. Here we go, like from top to bottom. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna pull my hair back, because nobody wants to see me playing with my hair this whole time. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on moisturizer, because like I said, I just got out of the shower, and usually this I put on like right away, but I thought I should put it on in the video because then it's more real, and my face hates me right now. You really shouldn't apply moisturizer any later than 15 or 30 seconds after you get out of the shower. Your skin will absorb it faster and it won't dry up. So my skin is all dried up right now. But yeah, I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. Not my favorite moisturizer, not gonna lie. This is the antioxidant super moisturizer, and it does its job. It works really well, but I loved their moisture balm better. It comes in a little like container, and it's more of like a clear gel. Oh my god, that stuff is amazing, but of course I already used it all up. And I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna keep something that a company sent me, or that somebody gave me, or that I bought, I'm gonna use it all. So I just put about 1.5 pumps in my hand, and I'm just going to apply it to my face. I also like to apply moisturizer to my eyebrows. Does anyone else's eyebrows get really dry? And now that I'm talking about how dry I am, I realize how dry my lips are, so I'm gonna apply the Bite Agave Lip Balm. I also have their lip, what's it called? The one that comes in the little squeeze tube. That one's my favorite. I keep that one in my bag with me all the time. Okay, I just realized I did not wet my sponge that I apply my foundation with, so I'm gonna do that really quick. But this sponge is by Quo. I love it. It's my favorite like beauty blender dupe sponge, and it's a lot cheaper. It's not that cheap though. I mean, for a sponge, I'm always blown away by how expensive these are, but this is a really good one. It is my favorite. So yeah, I'm just gonna dampen this. It needs to be washed. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm gonna apply my foundation, and lately I've been mixing two because I still have a little bit of a tan from the summer. It probably doesn't look like it, but I mixed together the MAC Studio Sculpt, and this is in NC15. But I mixed with that the Body Shop Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation. Things always have such long names. And this is in number 26. So as you can see, this is a little bit more of a like darker color. So I just mixed both of these on the back of my hand with my beauty sponge. Usually when I'm putting on my makeup, I watch YouTube videos. Like this is my YouTube video time. So right now I have such an urge to watch YouTube. Instead, we will chat. My favorite YouTubers lately have been Kate and May Flowers. They're amazing. They are a vegan lesbian couple. Kate is really inspiring, and she's a ballet dancer, and then May is hilarious and really, really cute. So if you want new YouTubers, go and check them out. Tell them that I sent you, so then maybe we can be friends. I don't know how to make YouTube friends. Help me out, guys. So yeah, I have it on the back of my hand. I'm just going to mix it together, and then I just dab it all over my face. And like, I find this part hilarious. Like, this part never looks like the right colors on your face. Especially with my lighting right now, it makes it look like it's a completely different color. But just wait, I'm just gonna blend it in. I forgot to put my primer on. I like to take the other side of the sponge that I didn't use and just kind of like blend it out and pat it around my face. I find it just gives it a little bit more of a natural look. That airbrushed look. So now I'm gonna put my eyebrows on. This is the Goof Proof pencil by Benefit, and yeah, it's had better days. I'm gonna need to get a new eyebrow pencil soon. What's your favorite eyebrow pencil? I just lightly fill in my brows. I'm not like a huge brow person. I just kind of trace and like color in the lines. That's the best way to describe my eyebrow technique. Just try and stay in the lines. Oh no, and I just went out the line. But I do love Benefit for their eyebrow products. So that's eyebrow number 2 done. Someone recently asked me about Handsome, and for those of you who don't know, Handsome is my cat, like my family cat. He's with my parents. We've had him now for, how old is Handsome? 17 years. Yeah, he'll be 18 soon. So he's quite old. However, he had a little bit of a rough summer. And since some of you still probably remember him from old videos, I just thought I would do a little mini handsome update. And while I talk about handsome and his summer, I'm going to apply the Professional on my eyelids as a primer so that my eyeshadow sticks. I've been doing this lately. It's such a weird thing to do since this is like a face primer and a pore minimizer, but it really works. And I mean, whatever floats your boat. That's what's fun about makeup. You can just kind of like go with it. Handsome had a hard summer. He got into a fight because he's an indoor-outdoor cat. He was a barn cat initially, and because there's not a lot of there are not a lot of predators where we live, and it's a very like wide open space, not a whole lot of animals, and we couldn't ever really leave him in because he would get really unhappy. However, he is a scrappy little thing, and if he runs into other cats, he gets really territorial, and he got into a fight earlier this spring with another cat, we assume, and he ended up getting really hurt. I think he got an infection somewhere. Anyway, he came in. Usually when he loses a fight, he's pretty crooked and he just is very like grumpy all day, but he gets over it pretty fast. But this time he wasn't getting over it, and so they brought him to the vet. The vet put him on antibiotics and everything was cleared up and he was fine. Anyway, so we had a beautiful summer in Newfoundland, and it was like the perfect handsome weather, and he started going outside again and like loving life. And then one day he was outside and he was enjoying everything, and Mom tried to get him to come in a couple of times, but he was just having such a good time that she was like, you know what, I'll check back on him later. And later on, when he finally did come inside, he came in really, really slow. And then they noticed that his eye was really closed, like it looked really weird. He just seemed all around in pretty rough shape. I'm just gonna pause there in the story just to show you what I'm doing next, because if not, this video will go on forever. So I might as well talk and apply makeup, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to mix together 2 eyeshadows from this Buxom palette. My friend Hannah gave this to me. Thank you, Hannah. I also saw that Arden Rose uses this, and yeah, I'm obsessed. I think it's so beautiful. So I'm going to be mixing together the light pink and the orange. Aren't these colors gorgeous? If you want to add like a subtle color, this palette is perfect for that. So yeah, I'm just going to mix these 2 together and then put it in my crease. So anyway, they brought him to the vet for a second time, and it turns out he got bit on the side of his neck, and there was a nerve that leads up to the eye, and cats, apparently, I didn't know this, have 3 eyelids, and one of them wasn't working properly, so it was like kind of closed in on his eye. So it looked like he had this white gap over his eye. He looked so sad and uncomfortable, and yet again he goes on another batch of antibiotics. Poor handsome, he had such a rough summer. But he's doing great now, and it took a really long time for his eye to heal. Mom and I didn't think that it was going to heal properly. Like, he's really old and his body is not recovering the same way as it used to, and so we didn't think that he was going to really go back to normal. We thought his eye was just going to be really creepy for the rest of his life. But Mom sent me a picture the other day. I'll put it right here, and he looks just as handsome as ever. Poor man. So I applied those 2 colors in my corner and across my lid, and now I'm just going to put in this color from the NYX Lingerie palette. This is an all matte palette, and it's so beautiful, so wearable. I'm not putting on a whole lot of color today. I'm just gonna warm up my eyes a bit. I also wanted to tell you guys today about this awesome video I did with MTV Fora. If you are into like ASMR and cool sounds, go and check it out. It's like visually really cool. It's got a lot of really awesome effects in it, and it's definitely one of my favorite shoots that I have done in a long time. I'll put a little clip of it right here if you guys want to check it out. Now I'm taking this light cream color in the corner, and I'm just going to use this to blend out the colors a bit and to just like lighten up my brow bone. Then I'm going to take a Stila Kitten. You guys know it's my favorite eyeshadow of all time. This one has seen better days. I always apply this with my finger because I find the effect is a lot cooler. Like, it looks like extra sparkly and cool. And I'm just going to put this on the center of my lid and also on my inner corners. And I'm trying to do this with these crazy nails that I put on the other day that I'm going to take off very soon. I find this creates a really subtle iridescent look on the eyelids as well, so it just adds a little something something. Okay, liquid eyeliner time. You guys know the drill. My cat eye is just what I've been living in for the past like 7 years. And again, another like all-time favorite product of mine by Stila, and this is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, this is hard to do while speaking, so I'll try my best here. Ooh, I do liquid eyeliners every day, and then when I do them on camera, it's like, oh no, everyone's watching me. It's like when someone asks you to sing, and like you sing all the time, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know how to sing anymore. One done, and by the magic of the camera, here's the second one. These are definitely not the best wings I've ever done, but you know what? They will do. Now I'm going to my trusty Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is called Instant Look in a Palette. This is a very handy palette to have. I've traveled with this a lot, and it's been really great. Everything in there is really wearable, but lately I've only been wearing the bronzer, and I'm applying this with the Body Shop contour brush. It's my favorite brush right now. It is so cool. It's like really like dense and creates the perfect line. I'm just going to pick up the bronzer or contour color, like whatever it's called. And I make quite a defined line at first. I've been doing that thing that like Instagrammer makeup people do, where it's like, oh no, how's that ever gonna blend out? And then you blend it out and you're like, oh, amazing, easy peasy. And then I take whatever leftover product and I just put it up the sides of my face and down my jawline. And now I'm going to do the other side. Oh my god, look at that pimple. I should probably cover that up first, but so to properly blend it out, I take this fluffy Benefit brush and I just kind of hold it a little bit to make it a little bit dense. I guess I could use a different brush to do this, but this is what I've been using. And I just blend it out. I'm like bouncing right now because I'm on my bed and all my hands moving. I'm like bouncing. I forgot, I also had a little bit down the side of my nose, but not a whole lot. Okay, now taking my concealer, I'm just going to put this under my eyes and probably maybe on that blemish and down my nose because my nose gets really red. So let's put this on. I want to thank you guys who have been watching my Instagram lives for coming out and watching on Sundays. It's been really awesome. Just a reminder that the next Instagram live will be this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come, 5 p.m. Eastern, Chelsi, Madonna. We talk about a whole lot of stuff, and a lot of my video topics lately have been coming from like the amazing people over there. I feel like we have this little Instagram family and clique, and all of you on Instagram know me better than anyone. So yeah, thanks for popping by and chatting with me. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of advice, but we also talk about fun stuff like our favorite music right now. Like lately, I've been listening to a whole lot of Michelle Branch. I'm stuck in this like early 2000s kick with music. I've been loving Michelle Branch, and like Vanessa Carlton has been awesome. Today I listened to a lot of Justin Bieber because it reminds me of when I met my girlfriend. I also listened to Vance Joy while I was setting up the camera and getting everything ready this morning. I love Vance Joy. I saw him at Way Home this year, and every time I listen to him, my heart like sings. I'm going to apply the Benefits What's Up for my highlighter. I've been wearing this a lot lately, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on it. I wore it in the video that I did with MTV as well, and they were like, your highlight is on point. So I just apply this directly on my cheekbones. I don't wear blush anymore. I just been putting this on, and yeah, it's been working. It's been doing it for me. And then I color a little bit of it on the center of my nose and then right above my lip. And I leave it like that. No, I don't. I blend it in. I just blend it in with my finger, and I've been loving the look that this gives. A lot of my makeup is really matte, and I find that when I blend this out, it just gives it that healthy glow. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for being so amazing with my last couple of videos. It feels so good to be back, and everyone's so supportive, and I've been getting a lot of really awesome messages on all the social media places. So that's really cool, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to put my mascara on, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude. I'll give you my curvitude. And just as I say that, my nail pops off. Ow. 1 nail down, 9 to go. Yay. Keeping it real over here today. This is like the realest get ready with me I've ever done. So the wand on this brush is so strange. It's flat, but it has bristles on both ends and is also curved. Hence the curvitude, I guess. But I have to say, I've really been loving it. I generally really like Maybelline mascaras, so it's no surprise that I like this one a lot. But at first I couldn't tell if I liked it because I've been using like the same old mascara for such a long time that using a new one just seemed revolutionary. But no, I really like it, and I like how much control there is. And applying mascara on both your top and bottom lashes are back in again now, and this brush makes it really easy to do that. Does anyone remember my, like, how to get big lashes using only mascara video back in the day? I'm still doing that same technique. Then I like to sweep my mascara to the side to give it more of a cat eye look. That's that. Pretty easy. I'm just gonna lighten up my waterline with the Lise Vautier Dramatic Gel Liner. It's supposed to have a sharpener on the end, I think, but I guess I lost it. And this is in such a nice champagne-y color. I'm just gonna use this to brighten up my eyes. I don't always do this, but when I'm filming, I find it's nice because my eyes can get a little bit red. Editing and working on my website. If you haven't checked out my website yet, go and check it out. It's just chelsimadonna.com. And I've been setting my makeup lately with the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This stuff's amazing. I love it. This is the scary part. Okay. Why is this so scary to do on camera? It's like, will I miss? I always put a lot of this stuff on because I always feel like there's a spot that I miss that doesn't have anything on it and it feels dry, and then I try and spray that area and then I miss again, and anyway, I just put this everywhere, not even on my face apparently. And now I just need to put on a lip color. I guess I'll put this one on because it's the only one around me, but I really like it. However, I think this might be the exact same color as my lips. They just make them look more even and not full of foundation, so that's nice. This is the Burt's Bees lipstick in Nile Nude. I find that Burt's Bees does very wearable colors. I like them a lot. You have to reapply them a lot throughout the day. They do wear off. So there we go. Yay! Okay guys, I'm going to do something with this hair of mine. Let's see what it looks like after being in a bun for like an hour and talking on the camera. Oh geez. Okay, I'm just going to do something with this hair and I'll be right back. And just like movie magic, I'm back. I just dried and straightened my hair, and this is why I always do my makeup first. I like my hair to dry as much as it can before I just finish it off with the blow dryer a bit. It keeps it a little bit healthier and makes it a lot softer. And I mean, if I'm going to do it, get ready with me, I might as well do it the way I always do. So I'm ready to go and film my next video. It is somewhat of a mini haul, but it's more of a shopping style video. If you want to know what I'm talking about, make sure to click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because that will be going up very soon. And I'm excited because I've never done a video like this before. And before I go, I want to thank you guys so much for following along the last couple weeks. It feels so good to be back. If you want to know what I was up to this summer and the creative process behind my work, I will link a podcast in the description down below. It was one that I did with Jason Swimmer on a podcast called Getting There, and I talk all about my work process, what happened, where I was, my headspace, work ethic. So if you're an artist and you just kind of want to relate or hear some tips, I will link that podcast down below. Yeah, he's a pretty awesome guy. And follow Jason while you're at it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm on to my next video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!